What's up, guys? So I want to talk about the myth that if you want abs, if you want ripped abs, if you want a six-pack, you got to do sit-ups and you got to do ab workouts in the gym. And basically this goes along the same lines as like, oh, I want to have toned arms, so I'm gonna do arm workouts and curls. But it's not really like that. If you do curls, you're gonna get big arm muscles, but they're not gonna get all toned and lean unless you actually lose the fat. And same goes with abs. Like, if you have like 2 inches of fat covering your abs and you go to the gym and just train abs every day, your ab muscles are gonna get bigger, but they're not gonna get defined. The only way you get defined abs is if you actually cut down your body fat by being in a caloric deficit. So, I mean, yeah, like if you do ab workouts, your ab muscles will get bigger, but you don't need to do that for them to show up. That comes through your nutrition and your diet. So, we all see a lot of people in the gym and they, they're doing a bunch of crunches, or the ab machines, or the women, want a nice toned, slim waist, so they're doing sit-ups and ab workouts, and that's just not, abs are made in the kitchen, so to speak. Like, your good diet will show your abs. You don't have to do any abs. I mean, like, I don't do any ab exercises. I could, and it's good for your core, having a strong midsection. But if you think about it, when you're doing your workouts anyway, you're already flexing your stomach, right? When you do a bench press, when you do an overhead press, you're flexing your core, so you're really stimulating your ab muscles, and if you actually take time and discipline yourself to eat right and to, find your maintenance calories and eat less than that, you're gonna strip off the fat. And then once the fat comes off the abs, then you're gonna see your six-pack, your eight-pack. And a lot of the time, for guys especially, the fat over your abs is the last bit to come off. Like, some guys, like, their arms and chest get shredded first, their legs, and they're always like, want to get that spare tire, the last 5 pounds to come off. And you just got to stick with your diet and stay consistent until that last little bit of fat comes off. Like, you may have an 8-pack, but you're only at like a 4.5-pack, 6-pack, because you got that last little bit of fat. So you just got to diet, and you can do some cardio to get yourself in a deficit. But no, the fat, doing abs is not going to give you a 6-pack. Cutting your carbs, cutting your calories is going to give you a 6-pack. Adding in more cardio is going to give you a 6-pack. And yeah, if you do some ab workouts, your abs will, get a little fuller and round, but I don't do too much of it anyway, because you're already contracting your abs when you do pretty much all your other workouts. So keep that in mind. You don't have to do tons of abs to get abs, and there's no spot reducing with the fat anyway. The fat just comes off where it's going to come off according to your genetics. Like I said, sometimes the fat off the belly is the very last thing that comes off, so you got to diet for a long time. If you do diet, you will see your abs eventually, so don't give up, hang in there. And then once you see your abs, then maybe you can do some more workouts just to get them a little more, built up or whatever. But